Hey everybody, it's Marie here. Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is the very first official Adorbs prediction video of 2026. Couldn't be more excited. We are starting off strong with the 5th anniversary of Raya and the Last Dragon. Now, when this movie originally came out, we were actually really big fans of it. I loved the movie. We saw it like 4 or 5 times in a row when it came out on Disney+. But other than that, there really haven't been any pins or talks about this movie. And I think it'd be a very fun concept to see in the Adorbs world. And since it's the 5th anniversary in February, what better time to talk about a possible Adorbs box? So if you're into pin predictions and talking about pin possibilities, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and do all the fun things down below. Let's get started. I'm debating whether or not this is going to be a big boxed set like the Little Mermaid series with the sisters, or if there's going to be a mystery box and a separate, separate box of like super characters, which we'll get into in a second. So the possibilities for regular commons, which would be Ellie, like 500, something like that. 400, I think, is the lowest. Raya, Sisu as the dragon, Namari, Tong, Boone, Noi, Tuk Tuk, and the little monkeys. I don't recall if they actually have any names, but I think it would be really cute. Now, I kind of have a feeling Sisu is going to be featured in this set multiple times, and we'll get into that in a second, but I would really, really like to see either a sparkly effect for Sisu's like blue coloring, or we could have her glow in the dark. I think that would also be really fun based on some of the powers she acquires during the movie. I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it yet, but I highly recommend. I thought it was good enough to rewatch, so you guys should definitely check out the movie if you haven't, or if you need a reminder of what actually happens in the movie. The 3 little monkeys. You could either be 3 individual pins like how Cricky and Mushu were for the Mulan set, and Cricky was so tiny. I think he was barely bigger than my thumb, if I'm not mistaken. But they usually group the monkeys together. It's very rare that I see pins in which the monkeys are like 3 separate pins, and ironically, I think we have the only pin set in which the monkeys are separated. I would have to double check, but super cute. I think the monkeys would be a really, really fun aspect to see. Now, Baby Tuk Tuk, I really need one. Okay, I really need Baby Tuk Tuk to be in this mystery box set. I think he would be really, really cute. Lots of potential for good character designs and chasers or super chasers, depending on if a box set actually comes out. Include Raya with her warrior or explorer outfit, adult or grown-up Tuk Tuk. I think that would be really fun to see a comparison between baby and adult. Human Sisu, I definitely think that's a possibility. Again, her hair could glow. I think that would be a really nice element, or at least have glitter in her uniform or her outfit. I think that'd be fun. And then Raya's father, Chief Benja. It's been a while, so I do apologize if I said the name wrong. And then Verana, which is Namari's mother and turns out to be like a rival turned good guy who's working with Raya and her father. So who knows? I think there could be glowing aspects, really intricate details in this set. Very, very pretty blues, I'm imagining, are going to be in the set. And then, last but not least, we could have either super chasers or a nice box set of Sisu and all of her dragon siblings, in which they would have glowing orbs, okay, whatever part of their essence or their skills would be the glowing orb, but in matching color to their respective dragons. I think that would be a really fun box set. I imagine these would be bigger in size, maybe kind of like Oogie Boogie. I don't know how big they would be because they're not like Tuk Tuk big, but they are long and wiggly like worms. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. That is everything I have for you today, friends. It is very exciting to see the potential of a Raya and the Last Dragon Adorbs set. Are you a fan of this movie? Let me know all your thoughts and comments down below, and we'll see you next time, Pin Pals. Have a pintastic day today. Bye-bye!